And welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you are also welcome back. Let's bake a cake using a pot. If you don't have an oven, you can still bake a cake for yourself using a pot and your cooker. This is a very quick recipe and it is straightforward. Without further ado, let's just dive straight into the video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. So I have my blender here and I have some eggs right here. So I have 3 eggs for this recipe. So I'm just going to go ahead now and break my eggs inside my blender. I'm going to be cracking the last egg inside the blender. So once you're done breaking your eggs inside the blender, I have 1 cup of sugar right here, and this sugar is leveled. Okay, make sure that you don't heap your sugar. And then I'm going to go in with my vegetable oil, 1 cup of vegetable oil inside my blender. And now this is my vanilla extract. This is my vanilla extract. I go in with 1 tablespoon. Okay, so this is half cup of milk. I'm going to pour it inside 1 cup. Okay, I'm pouring half cup of milk inside the cup, and then I'm going to fill it up with water. Okay, make sure that the water is natural water, not warm, not cold, natural water. Make sure that the cup is filled up. Okay, now go ahead and mix it together. Mix the milk and the water together until it is fully combined. Okay, so once you mix it very well, you're going to go ahead and add it to your blender. Okay, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, support me by subscribing to the channel. Drop a comment. Don't forget to drop your questions in the comment section. Okay, so I'm adding more water because at this point it is not full yet. Okay, so I'm just adding a little more, and then I'm going to add it to my blender. Okay, so scoop out all the milk that are left in the cup, and then go ahead and cover your blender. You're going to go ahead and blend it for like 2 minutes. Okay, blend it very well until all the ingredients you have added becomes creamy. Okay, so right here I have 3 cups of flour, leveled flour. Okay, and then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder, half teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and then I'm going to go ahead and sieve them very well. Go ahead and sieve your flour very well before you add it to your bowl. Okay, I went ahead to mix all the dry ingredients together, and then I'm going to gradually add my wet ingredients. Okay, so as you add the wet ingredient, go ahead and mix it very well. Please don't over mix your ingredients. Okay, so after mixing it very well, I'm going to add 1 cup of water, and then I'm pouring it inside the blender so that I can use it to rinse whatever that is left inside my blender. Okay, I'm going to mix it thoroughly. Please don't over mix it. Okay, now take your time and just gradually mix and mix. So this is my baking pan. I'm going to go ahead and grease my pan with vegetable oil. You can also use margarine or butter to grease your pan. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some flour inside the baking pan. Okay, the reason we are doing this is because when we are done baking, the cake does not stick to the pan. Okay, so just go ahead and pour your cake batter inside the pan. Pour it inside the pan like this. Scoop it in with your spatula. Okay, so that everything just go into the cake pan. So once you're done, shake it so that every bubbles that are inside will just come off, so that when you're done, the cake does not look somehow. Okay, so at this point I have my pot on my cooker already. So the first thing I'm going to do is to add salt inside the pot. You can use sand instead of salt. Okay, but I'm going to be using salt. This salt I'm using, this is the second time I'll be using it. I've used it before, so you can just, you can reuse it. Okay, so after that you can add your, stand inside, but at this point that stand couldn't enter into my pot, so I improvised with stones. Okay, I added stones instead of that stand. Okay, so what you're going to do is to preheat your pot for like 5 minutes, and then go ahead and put your cake pan inside the pot and cover it. Okay, so you're going to allow it to bake. For my own, it bakes for 1 hour 20 minutes, so it depends on the type of cooker you are using. Okay, so allow it to bake very well, and check it if the cake is ready before you drop it. Okay, so at this point the cake is ready. I'm just going to go ahead and bring it out of the pot. At this point it was so hot, guys. I was struggling to bring it out from the pot. Okay, so with my knife I just went around the cake like this, just to help it come out freely when I want to pour it out of the pan. So I'm just going to cover it with my tray and then just, pour it out like this. This pan is so hot, so I just went ahead to pour it out. So can you see that part that looks a little bit burnt? That part of my cooker is hot, very hot. That part lights more than every other part, so that's why you see a little bit burnt in that area. So I'm just going to cut the cake and taste the cake and see how it's tasting. This cake is so yummy, super yummy. Are you going to be trying this recipe? If you will be trying it, let me know in the comment section. Please drop a comment for me, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. This recipe is just the best for those that don't really like sugar. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.